Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. It's been a day since I actually looked at this, so I think I can actually play this on a pretty fast speed. The state of the universe is pretty stable. I have been building a lot of ring worlds and settling a lot of Gaia planets, turning a lot of Gaia planets, or a lot of planets into Gaia planets, like Cradle, Mother, and Brother. Weren't originally that stuff, but we made them this way. And they're much more productive. I've been thinking about settling all of this and just building up a bit of an economy so that we can wipe these guys out quickly and easily. But I'm starting to get nervous because I think they may be getting more fleets over time, which would not be great. If they get more fleets over time, then we're going to have a little bit of trouble fighting them off. But that doesn't mean that we wouldn't benefit from the economy in the short term and then maybe even in the long term. I think I'd rather settle the stuff over here by the Unbidden so that when we do close off the Unbidden space, that this can be a bit of our somewhere we can rely on. And on that note, let's go clear out another space. Seems like it could be useful.
Construction complete.
There, we're up to another viewer. I'm gonna assume that's Dagmar. How we doing, Dagmar? If I'm wrong, maybe I just scared somebody off. It's a calculated guess, though. You're just saying how you wanted to watch me stream, so I'm assuming that's you.
Engaging enemy station.
Go get him. We have to go do science. Nice. Ooh, they're doing a ring world here. Make us ring worlds to conquer. It'll be glorious. Hey, Dagmar. Yeah, it's you. I had a feeling. Nice. When did you get here? What was I talking about? What was I rambling on about?
Construction complete.
I think I'm gonna replace this fortress. Or should I? Should I actually keep it? This building makes just as much as a fortress, so I think I'll keep that there. I really don't want to hurt my Unity production. That could be bad in the long term. You know, after being away from this, I'm ready to click the buttons, the upgrade tile buttons over and over again, because that's what you do in Stellaris, right? Just like upgrade all the time. Hey, Silas is here too. Nice, Silas. You're sick and your brain's not working 100%. Aw, I'm sorry, Dagmar. Nice, Silas is here. Yeah, I usually stream earlier in the day. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to watching Stellaris and that got delayed, but I actually had a dentist appointment. That's what I was calling about yesterday, and they were like, actually, we have availability. Come in early in the morning when you stream. And I was like, well, I probably should do it sooner than later. I like how you prefer the old-fashioned smiley face over the emoji, or was it emote? I don't know what they're called. I'm an old thing. But that's why I like the old-fashioned smiley face you got there. It's what I would use in my text messages. Just ask Dragomira or Dagmar. Yeah, let's go look at our expansion planner, see if there's anything we can go settle that's kind of close to home. Could terraform that into a Gaia world, but it's only a size. Oh, it's already being done. I was gonna be like, it's only a size 16. It's okay. Emoji, lol, it's true. So true. You know, you gotta be honest. This is who I am. I guess we'll settle here on this fortress. I hate it when a program makes auto emotes or emojis. Me too, especially when it's an ugly robot. So annoying. But I like it when he's crying. Like it's so much emotion. I know what you guys mean though. It's like that's not what I intended. They're putting emotions there that I do not feel. Gotta be more things that we can terraform in and settle in here. Let's go back to our planner.
Construction complete.
The crying one. Is that how you feel about emojis?
Construction complete.
It's fair. All these things are in places I have already inhabited but haven't like fully settled, huh? Oh wait, no, we can go here next. Wait, that's a size 11. On the other hand, it's a size 11.
Under attack.
Spaceport under attack? Where? Also, where's our ring world? I forgot where we were building that. Here? There?
Construction complete.
Are we building another one elsewhere? Like, what's going on with our ring world construction? Forgot where we were putting that down. It shows a face in another way than you want. Because, like, you're sad, but you're not crying, maybe. Yeah, I understand. I don't really know any other programs that do that other than Twitch, but I don't really use a lot of stuff. Kind of simple, like simple things. Simple-minded.
Construction complete.
Somebody should work the energy tile, just saying, guys. Wow. There's not a lot of energy guys over here, apparently. This guy could run over here and do that. Hey, look, we could get another starbase now. It's probably something that I'd like to closely watch. We actually have a little bit more stuff to spare, so we could probably go expanding a little bit more into the Unbidden space. Facebook Messenger does it? Discord too? Oh yeah, Discord does do that, doesn't it? You're right, I totally forgot about that. I know about Discord. I know how Discord does that. I've seen that plenty. It's not the robot, but it's like a smiley face that's slightly different than what you usually see.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Oh wow, lots of upgrades to be had too. I'll be a very nice planet in like, what, 20 years? Just give it time, I'll be fine. Let's upgrade this next. This one can be our next one. So Silas, what do you think about me doing a new playthrough of RimWorld tomorrow on the Savage difficulty? Maybe just kind of like randomly dropping in with a pawn I obviously choose, but like I don't cycle too much around, and maybe even Naked Brutality, just to see how I do. I'd probably need some help. Oh, the flat face looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Yeah. So flat face is kind of like, and his eyes are kind of like closed and weird. Very true.
Complete.
I don't use that one very often, actually. Yeah.
Construction complete.
That other one's kind of creepy looking. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Nice. Yeah, go check on that soonish. Go claim it. Hey, we actually need to do some surveying. Who would have thought? I'm glad we own the L cluster again. Looks pretty safe, pretty secure. We should definitely settle this world. That should be a priority, I think.
Construction complete.
I'll go with here, I think. Because it's in the L cluster, it should be pretty secure. I make that face all the time while the other guy looks dead. He does almost, doesn't he? Eyes closed. You open a coffin, that's what you see. You're right. No, I'll never see anything else other than that when I see that in Twitch.
Construction complete.
Right, I had some habitats focused on research because they're okay at research. It should probably be like one of these. Like that to be there, and for this to be that. What a secure planet. Or not a secure planet. What a nice mineral planet. I kind of want to see what this one looks like when it's fully developed. This one tile right here. We might change that one over to this. Everything else, well, we have some energy here. It's not 100% minerals. Should I switch it over to 100% minerals? Here come more faces. It made one of the emojis instead of what you wanted. Lame. There should be a way you should be able to like type something that will make it so it doesn't turn into the emoji face. Or emote. I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. There's probably like some like teenagers watching this video somewhere, or like in the future there'll be some teenagers watching this video and they'll be like, emojis, what's this guy talking about? Cool cat. That looks like my cat. Kitty. I'm so simple, I love kitties. Just amazing.
Station under attack.
I guess we blew it up instantly. Hey, I actually got to watch them do some shooting this time. I'm not sure why these guys are just sitting here not doing anything. Did they not get to merge? Are they trying to like join a fleet that they can't join? You don't have like an infinite order, do you? Let's go to the military fleets. This guy could use a 2. There. Go join that. Someone could also use a 2. Go join there.
Establishing colony.
It's the stream of the emotes. I don't know why there's so many just sitting here not doing anything. Should go join something. Pick a time. Don't do this now. I'm streaming, and or recording, both. Away. It kept doing it, huh? It kept changing stuff over. I hope it doesn't force an update like while I'm streaming, because it just tried to do an update and then I tried to pick a time and then nothing popped up. Please. Please don't be like that. Oh, video game. Someone could use a 4. Here, this guy can join up there.
Survey.
Oh, you can put a space in between them and then you can see what it looks like, huh? I see what you're saying. They're identical, but they're not identical. Like the emoji is. Oops. Put that away. Or the emote is identical, but the slants are going 2 different ways. It's not the same. There's a difference. Don't you know? Should we set this one up as well? It's probably no big deal if we do that. Star bases. Time to go to the bottom of the list again. It's that time. Get some anchorages, maybe a resource silo or two. Upgrade this stuff. I'm loving all the emojis. Every time I look down in chat, there's like, there's just like so many I have never seen before. How did you make his face square? Oh, I think I know how you did that. You used two of the little like square bracket thingies, huh? It looks cool. I'm so out of the loop. I've never seen any of this cool stuff before. Oh, you know what I need to do that I totally forgot to do? I need to go back in here and be like, ring world time. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I'm so forgetful. Hey, look at this. This place is it's almost complete. Should probably put an energy guy on this, right? If he was happier, that would be better. Any happy energy ones we can put on here?
Construction complete.
Nope. There's xenophiles, there's xenophobes. Both factions are happy. That's kind of weird. Both our xenophobe and xenophile factions are happy.
Construction complete.
At least they looked like they were happy. I don't see their happiness in here. Maybe it's because they're robots and they're xenophobes. Very confusing.
Establishing colony.
Yay, another colony, huh? Let the colonies expand and grow and all that stuff. Maybe we should add more fleets to here. Or just fill in the fleet so he's got 230. Like the one with big eyes and the brackets around it. It's like a big face.
Complete.
Where did you learn all this stuff, Silas? You just picked this up over the years? Is this how, like, people younger than me text message? Just emojis. Killer mode. I have no idea how you're making it all so square and sharp looking. Looks neat. Yeah, let's get rid of this here. This now goes there, and this now is going to be replaced with this. We're going to do the same with these guys here. I would like my mineral income to be optimal. You've just done it for yourself in school, sometimes when you're bored. I remember having my phone taken away in school from me when I was like in high school, a teenager in high school. And I feel like the rules around it have really loosened up since I graduated. I definitely have seen like TV shows where people are like texting and it's just like because they are good students, the teacher's just like, meh, whatever. I'm just like, I kind of wish that was what it's like for me as a kid. Then again, I'm like, that's probably just TV. It's on your PC at school. Yeah, you can get around the teachers pretty easily on a PC. If they've got like 20 PCs in a room, they can't watch all of them at the same time. Nobody's got 20 eyes in the back of their head. And kids take advantage of that. You also get your phones taken away. That's still a thing. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, it's kind of a distraction. But sometimes I just feel like the teachers are like, pay attention to me. Petty power trip. I mean, I worked as an educator. I definitely saw some people like, yeah. Just be like, listen to me, and the kids just like won't, and then they get all like flustered by it. And that's not good. Because that's just one student, and there's like a bunch of them in the room, you know? You should never really let one student dictate how everybody else behaves. That kind of sets a poor precedent, I think.
Construction complete.
Oh, we're about to get a nice system here. That looks like good stuff. Then again, I knew what was in there before I blew it up because for some reason we still have info on the Unbidden stuff. You never used your phone in school, but your brother was brazen about it. That seems about right. Your brother seems like somebody you'd be like, well, that's not gonna happen to me.
Survey.
Risk taker, right? Something did not work.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I feel like we need more research and stuff just to make up from the fact that we're expanding as much as we are. We have a good amount of influence, or unity rather, saved up. One of these is about to expire, right?
Complete.
Yeah, we got like 5 months left on the Grand Fleet. Don't let me forget, I need to get the Grand Fleet soon. Time to go survey a system.
Colony established.
Alright, robot time. Oops. It's the first time I'm doing this today, so I gotta toggle this on. Minerals here, here, here. Make that food tile probably minerals. Probably a lot of these things will become minerals too. Is he the only one that I've settled recently? I think so, right? Yeah, that looks right. We will make this minerals, because we want minerals. Same with this.
Construction complete.
cancel this one and replace it with energy. Yay! For energy. Why what? The emojis aren't coming up or something? You just can't? When you try to do the picture, it won't work? I'm confused, Silas. Capacity overload. I don't think we need that. Let's build this stuff up and then try and go here soonish. There we go, Grand Fleet time. Ike's impossible due to advanced emojis by text on Twitch. At least in one sentence. Oh, you're trying to do something that's taking up too much space, it looks like, huh? So sad. I apologize. We should write them an angry email. I already wrote them an email recently. I don't know how quickly that's going to get responded to. I had a question about buying Stellaris, and yeah, they're like, due to like the content or the number of something rathers that they have to deal with, they can't get to me immediately. They forwarded me to another department. It's like, oh, really? I know what that means. You're just gonna forward me around and around and around and around. They don't have an answer yet. And they know it. So many little fleets. Still not working, it looks like. So sad. Looks like even when we lost the Federation fleet, we held on to this little thing. What's up, dude?
Construction complete.
I still want this system right here. That'd be a nice system to own. It's a tomb world with natural beauty.
Colony founded. Technology.
I don't think you used to be able to go from tomb world to Gaia world. I think that's a recent change, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. Silas, am I crazy? Did they used to have it so that you could turn tomb worlds into Gaia worlds, or didn't there used to have to be like an extra step in that process? Maybe you're not familiar with it, but I think you recommended I do the Gaia world stuff, and it's not that I haven't done it before. I have, it's just I'm not very familiar with the whole process. I give up. I can't even do / in one sentence because of how they do commands sometimes. Yeah, that's a change. I like that changed. That's cool. Far more like intuitive. I didn't understand why they didn't have that in there. It's just like, I think, a programming thing. So it worked out.
Establishing colony.
Oop, did some terraforming recently. Where's this? Yes, we definitely want to terraform that. Into a Gaia world, please. That way people can go live there soon. I'd be very happy about it too. Let's send some people from here to that place. The shelter. Oh look, they had Betharian stone they weren't optimally using. Or they weren't using. Let's take the psychic and land them right. That Betharian stone right there that I'm seeing. It is. This planet had 2 things of Betharian stone on it. It's a nice planet. Definitely gonna have to settle that one. Let's upgrade that place. Since we're over the limit on things, we might hand over some stuff. Oh. Gotta build some people here first. Robotic owl. So how do you get access to those funny shapes for the letters? How do you make them square shaped? I feel like Dagmar probably knows, or Dragomir probably knows, but I don't. I'm not as smart as her. Or as smart as she is. I know she was like kicking herself like, does he really talk like this all the time? Come on. And you know I do. You know I do. More minerals. Lost a little fleet, didn't we? Just too close to the edge. It got blown up. Yeah. That one. Group them up.
Construction complete.
Plugins and then copy paste. I see. Copy paste is it's quite a handy tool. Do you think there are any planets in my space that I didn't turn into Gaia worlds, or did I get them all? I think there's a way to check if I go to like this and I go to colony It'll list, yeah, all their planet types very quickly in front of us. It's either going to be Ringworld or Gaia World. That's what I want. Trin. Where are you, Trin? Trim and Deeks need to be transformed, I think. I don't know where this planet is. Let's go through this list. Maybe we'll see them in here. Continental. Is it F5 to, yeah, F5 is to get back to here. There's another one. We're gonna turn everything into a Gaia world, I think, because we can't afford to.
Construction complete.
Pretty complete looking. They're all gonna be pretty good over here. I think that was the L cluster one. I think that may be everything.
Construction complete.
Only a size 14. Just get it anyways. After we've like secured this space, maybe we'll make it so we can jump the fleet here quickly and defend from any fleets trying to go north.
Construction complete.
I'm not really sure how we're gonna hold the line. Probably be a bit of a mess.
Technology discovered.
Yay for the anchorages. scientist. Let's go here. It's funny that this place was somewhere I was worried about so long ago. So long ago. It was like only a couple weeks ago in the real world. It feels like a long time ago. Even though I know it wasn't that long ago. Wasn't even that long ago. It wasn't a couple weeks. It was like
Establishing colony.
a week or two ago that I was like fighting really hard to try and keep the Unbidden from getting out of this corner of the universe, and they did. They got out of there. They came through the L cluster and started to blow up some of my stuff. Like a bunch of bullies.
Construction complete.
It's not cool, man. All the percentages when you're playing Paradox games. Is that a little bit of confusion, a little bit of amazement? Sounds about right if that's what you're saying. I think I agree. Been there myself. Give this guy energy. Same with this one. And there. So he deserves minerals. He's got a mineral tile there. Give him all the minerals. I guess we can end with him getting some minerals too. You don't get too confused with Paradox games. Every once in a while, like, there's just like a silly bug that will be like a fleet isn't engaging an enemy even though it's the enemy's engaging it or something, and that will confuse me. Or like they'll change how jump drive works and I'll be like, I no longer can jump. Is jumping broken? It's not broken, it's just like different, you know? Or you like the percentages in Paradox games, so it makes your eyes go like, ooh, percentages. Okay, that makes sense. There's a lot of details.
Construction complete.
Similar to what I was saying, but definitely different.
Construction complete.
You blowing up our fleet, man.
Colony founded.
Colony founded. Robot building time. It's the only mineral tile here. Well then I guess we found ourselves an energy planet. How about we don't worry about minerals on this planet? Minerals? We never heard of them. What are those? We like energy here. Oh yeah, I saw
Construction complete.
the second episode where, what was it? Blondie and Wiz couldn't make it, and they had, I think it was, is it Daniel or something like that, and a guy I hadn't seen before. It was a very strange. I mean, he seemed like he'd been in front of the camera before, but he was a little bit nervous to be doing that, maybe, in place of Wiz and whatnot. Who knows what was going on there. But I enjoyed seeing more about the new content. I don't think I finished the episode. I think I got like most of the way through it, and then I kind of got distracted / bored, because they're not nearly as entertaining as Wiz and Blondie. I just like Wiz. He's very entertaining. We don't see him too often these days, and I kind of like that. Like when he talked at ParadoxCon or whatever, it was a good speech, and it had impact. I think maybe more so because you rarely see the guy.
Construction complete.
It's a nice, efficient looking planet, isn't it? Even this 216 minerals is not even completely filled in. It's nice. I'll take it. I approve. Also, I think we're at the point where I can safely build more ships again. We're not quite done with these invaders, so let's get the Unbidden stuff, or it should be AUB and or AUD and AUC, because I'm silly. You think he's got something to do with CK2? I'm excited to play CK2 again. I want to do a series with maybe Johnny and some other people, because he seemed interested in playing some multiplayer. And I think, from what I saw, the new expansion is going to be based in, what's it called? Well, it's based off of the Byzantine Empire and some, like, I guess, restoration that almost happened of the old religions. And yeah, I think that'll be fun to maybe play with some other people, because you can fight with your friends as to what the future of the Byzantines will be. Will you be Hellenic? You know, like, I guess you worship Zeus and all those people, or you be more like Abrahamic, and yeah, just kind of role play it, see where people's where's this? Can we like uplift something here? These are robots. Spiritualists. You want to be robotic spiritualists? Bribe their leaders. It's gonna be hard to get the Hellenic stuff, because you need to get the Roman Empire to do it. Yeah, so I would imagine what you'd do is you'd probably, if we were gonna do some kind of series on that, we would kind of like have a bunch of people load in as counts around the time that would potentially be a thing, and then play with everybody within a realm, essentially. I think that would be kind of a fun way to do it. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. People might not like that idea, but I think it'd be different, and a good way to explore that the new content. And by Roman Empire, you mean like the Byzantines, right? You don't need to like reform Rome. You don't need to go over to Italy and like bring everybody together, right? That would be a bit much, I think. I think they lost some of my fleet power. What the heck, guys?
Construction complete.
Let's just go to the gateway. Oh, you need to reform Rome? I think you think it's like that. We could start off as like maybe the Byzantines and make an effort to expand towards that as like a goal for the series.
Colony.
And then like once we're there, we could just kind of let the pieces fall where they do. I'm sure everybody's gonna want to go for the Hellenic stuff because that'll be new content. But I might not, just to give us something else to play with. Somebody to oppose the masses. Alright, we need to replace this with one of those. It's a given. Demolish that. Guess I can unpause for a bit while I fix this up.
Survey complete. Technology discovered.
Demolish that. Make it an energy thing, I think. Sure, let's go with that there. Demolish this. Minerals. Minerals. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Alright. Let's go around here and put down some more energy dudes. Here, here, here. Where else? Nowhere else. We don't need any more. Looks like a complete place. Very happy place to live. But what do you think? Would you be interested in maybe doing that one of these weekends? CK2?
Construction complete.
I don't even know when the new DLC comes out. It may be out. It may come out like in a month or two or a long time from now. It's just an idea that I've been toying around with over the past few days in my head. I was like, yeah, I like that idea. You don't even have 100 hours at CK2? Yeah, that's cool.
Construction complete.
Quote of Dev Diary. Ah. Yeah, that sounds like something that we could achieve as a group of people. You could be one of my vassals. Good old loyal Silas, the vassal. Oh, you think the release date is confirmed? Yeah, I think so too. I think it's actually coming out pretty soon. Probably like way before they do this stuff with Stellaris. The 2.2. I wonder how that one world is doing. It's got to be almost done, right? Oh, it's already done. It's been waiting for us. No. I hate when I miss things. Alright, we'll get that again. Which means this will be done in 180 days, 5 years from now. 2/7/11. November 13th. Oh, that's very close. Thing is, do I have money to spend on a new DLC? That's the other question I have to ask myself. Well, you know what? If Johnny hosts it or somebody else made it, I don't actually have to host it to check it out. Because I think if the host owns the DLC, you get to experience it. Could be a fun way to experience it. Don't know how I feel about streaming and posting content that I didn't actually own. It seems a little bit shady.
Survey.
I do like Paradox games. If it's like a $5 thing, yeah, I'll do it. If it's like $10, I'm on the fence. Not sure yet. If it's like 15 or 20, probably not.
Log updated. Construction complete.
You only have one DLC for CK2. Yeah, if you don't play it all out, you don't need the DLCs. It's kind of like Stellaris, it's there if you finish the base game and you want something else to kind of make it interesting. Make it so you can replay the game and not get too bored. Oh, I got disconnected from chat. No! Give me a second here. I don't know why that happened.
Construction complete.
I think my internet connection is just kind of poor. It's been getting kind of worse over the past couple weeks. Makes me nervous for the upcoming multiplayer. I hope it's not that bad. It just seems like my phone can't connect to the internet as well. My computer seems to be unaffected so far, but maybe it's just because I haven't been playing too many intense video games that put pressure on that stuff. You're gonna pre-order the 2.2 DLC for €20? What is the 2.2 DLC? I didn't know it was a DLC. I thought it was just a giant update that's coming out soon. I guess it makes sense that there's going to be DLC associated with it. Build these, because why not? Apparently I have energy to spare.
Construction complete.
upgrade that and go through the star bases again.
Construction complete.
There's always some of these that I've missed. I feel like they should like stand out more than the others. Would be nice. This one's way up there in the list. I don't understand how there are so many that I missed. They must have just been built in and like moved through the list. I guess there's a bit above them.
Construction complete.
Put that there. Let's get this here. Guess we'll put that there just to get some more unity out of this planet. We have no idea what the DLC will be. I'll buy it anyways because the free update is huge. Like Stellaris is best no DLC friendly. Stellaris is the best no DLC friendly Paradox game, and EU4 is the worst. And say CK2 comes in as second worst, and HU4 is third worst. Yeah, Stellaris has a really nice design approach. I think that they want there to be more people playing it, so they have been pretty friendly with that up until this point, but who knows, maybe that'll change once they actually have more of a player base. I feel like no, I just feel like they have a different team and a different design philosophy there that I really appreciate. And I also feel like Wiz would be fun to work with. He seems like a funny dude. Maybe it would get a little bit tiresome at times, but I think I'd enjoy talking to the dude.
Complete.
Like I'm pretty quiet myself, like when I go out to hang out with people, so I like quiet people. He seems like somebody who's kind of like the life of the party. People like talking to him, hanging out with him. I definitely miss him when he's not on the stream, which is a good thing.
Construction complete.
I forget how he started working at Paradox, but I think he was like a modder, and maybe he streamed as well. But he's definitely better at it than a lot of people who like do streaming for a living. I think the new DLC will probably be focused on Federations. I really hope that it's focused on Federations. I see the opportunity for them to work on that, and I know they've expressed a lot of interest in changing how federations all work together, maybe giving you more of a federation planet or something along those lines. All sounds very interesting to me. I mean, there are mods that add that kind of functionality to Stellaris, but they aren't balanced by the devs, and I trust the devs and how they balance their titles quite a bit. Like, CK2 has a really nice difficulty curve to it. I think that they just have improved on that with Stellaris and other more modern titles, but I could be wrong. Could be about trade. They have introduced stuff about the markets, right? Maybe it'll be like pirates or something related. Maybe the pirates will get a rework. That'd be fun. I hope the pirates get a rework soon. They're pretty bland as is. They're definitely better than what they used to be, right? We probably won't get the Federation update for a while. I think they've been talking about it for a while, but it's just one of those things that's harder to implement than other things that are being demanded more often.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Pirates will get a rework. Have they said much about that? Or is that just like you're convinced it needs reworking and you think that's where they'll take it next? Hey, we can upgrade this. That's nice. Pirates will now mostly be something that affect trade in the background. Yeah, they have mentioned something about that, haven't they? I don't know if they have talked too much about it in their dev diaries or the episodes that they've been posting on YouTube, but hopefully we see some stuff about that in the near future, in the next few weeks. Makes you wonder why they only have 4 of them planned, right? If they've got 4 of them planned, are we getting the stuff soon after that? Probably not. But I'm curious.
Survey complete.
Alright. I think since this planet seems to be doing pretty swell, think about settling this one too.
Construction complete.
I think we're gonna cover that tile. Maybe spawn a fleet if there's too much pirate activity in the system. That sounds cool. I see that's something that will need a lot of reworking even after they release the new version, just to balance it properly. And I really hope that they find a way to deal with the fact that hive minds and certain robotic races probably shouldn't have pirates in a more logical way, because I haven't really liked the way they've handled that up until this point. Not that it's terrible, it's just, yeah. It's meh. Oh, they'll be hunting pirates to lower trade loss to pirates. That makes sense. I mentioned you're gonna need like more stockpiles of resources for war. There's gonna be like more of a purpose to having giant resource stockpiles. But we'll see, right? I'm gonna land the second one. Right here, I think.
Construction complete.
Here, this place is somewhat close to where people currently are. Let's go there. And then we'll mess around with that planet once people have settled it. Also, as I would like to micro that, I should probably go to the sectors. And we will do this to allow us to do that. Perfect. We're getting close to the point where we need to go back to our ring world. Is this it? No.
Construction complete.
We'll check on those soon enough. Here he is.
Construction complete.
Oh, actually, it's quite a while away. Got ahead of myself. Although somebody should go here. This is a nice looking system. They said robots and hive minds won't have pirates the way they have in the past. Also, robots and hive minds won't have trade. They'll be made in a way that is very self-sufficient. That's neat. I'm glad to see that. I remember when we lost this planet. It's very sad to say goodbye to it. We'll land here. So they maybe will be cut off from that type of trade at all. No player market, nor any internal market. It'd be kind of cool if there was a civics or something that they could adopt to allow themselves to get access to it just for a price. I like the idea that they are separate, but like they have to do something a little bit unique to get into basically the normal market or universe. The rest of us will do things a bit differently. But that doesn't mean that they can't like eventually be a trade partner. Like I feel like if we met a hive mind entity out in space, we may end up trading with it. Like Maybe not. Maybe you'd be incapable of wanting to trade with us. Maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't be. It would want to be our friends and do trade agreements. Just a theory, I guess. Completely unsupported theory.
Construction complete.
That was only something we heard, maybe something we haven't seen confirmed, huh? Yeah, it's hard to actually implement those things, so maybe it won't work like that in the final build. What? Why do we have clones vats? No. No. No clones vats. Don't be dumb.
Colony established.
Oh, it's because we settled there and we didn't check the details, I guess.
Establishing colony.
Alright. Building pops. Mineral, mineral, mineral. Anything else will be mineral focused. Yeah, now we can unpause it.
Complete.
Hopefully I can come back and check on these guys. It looks like that's in a sector.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's go back to shipyards. Oh, you're getting really tired, huh? You can't see. That's cool, man. I'm getting pretty tired myself. I'm probably gonna only stream for like 30 more minutes. But thanks for coming by to hang out. That was really nice of you. I don't know if you noticed, but we jumped up to like 8 viewers at one point. I really do feel like it's a snowball effect. The more people you have here, the easier it is to get more. So, yeah, dude. I'll see you around.
Establishing colony.
Hopefully Horath is streaming tomorrow. I'd like to see more of our RimWorld playthrough. I'm really enjoying watching that stuff.
Construction complete.
And like I said, I'll probably do some RimWorld again. Haven't quite decided what I want to do, but yeah, I'll see you then. It's not very exciting anyways, this part of the universe is so boring. We're just getting ready to take out the Unbidden. And I could be doing it a little bit faster. Probably should be trying to do this a little bit faster. Like if I blow up all the unbidden things right now, these guys just run out and blow up everything around them. Which is that bad at this point in time? I could probably handle that, right? I think that's kind of where I need to go with this next week. If we leave it forever, then they're just going to get crazy strong.
Construction complete.
This guy had to go here. There. And then here. Hopefully that doesn't take too long.
Establishing colony.
Send them there.
Establishing colony.
Guess I could edit this thing right here to be more accurate. Aw. Just lost one of our admirals. I'm sorry, Admiral. You'll be remembered fondly. Hopefully your predecessor can live up to your reputation. That might not be the right word.
Construction complete.
I shouldn't talk like that if I don't know the right word. This 4 and send them here.
Construction complete.
I think our battle stations are about as ready as they'll ever be. I don't know where they're going to try and go next, or first rather. They may try and use the big portal that's right next to my fleets. They may fly around, to the nearby space. And then I'll have to chase them down for a long time. It's gonna be real fun. We're gonna lose anchorage points, fleets. Yeah. Probably pops. It will be worth it for the United XenoScum consensus. It must save the galaxy. We must save the galaxy from itself. We're almost ready to smash these little stations up here and build them up. I think we can do that with this right here. Lethargic, really? Really? We just got you and you're gonna become lethargic? Alright, we have to get rid of that leader. You had good traits too, man. But no, you gotta be lethargic. Let's get a cyborg with psychic. Ooh, trickster. Nah, we'll keep this guy. That's a good leader. We got 2 more things left in this system and then it's surveyed. Nice, we don't have to survey this. It's perfect. Go build it.
Survey complete.
Go there, and then there. We're coming for you, Unbidden.
Construction.
Still making these. Well, if that's the case, let's keep getting these. Apparently we can afford to get a lot more stuff. We get another starbase, so we shall. This place is kind of remote. We should probably settle it. We'll go with that there. Yeah, that's not in the sector. Excellent. Now let's go down to the bottom of this. Okay, seems like they're complete. 71 stations. It's quite a bit, huh? Here we go. This is something that we need a guy in charge of. Come here. Survey that, please.
Colony established.
Ooh, let's go in here and build our pops. And we can go in here and do some energy ones. Okay. Place that. Place this.
Construction complete.
We're gonna replace this one. Demolish this. Oh, don't cancel that. Demolish that. And this will be that. Okay, that's pretty complete. I approve. Oh, and there's another one we just completed. This one. Here we go. For a second I was like, I forgot how to play this game. I think we need to handle our energy situation a little bit better. Which means handing over some planets, I think. Put this here. What else have we missed? Nothing really important. Let's hand that over to the sector again. Let's rename this. This is the habitable sector A. This is the L cluster. Wait, that wasn't what I wanted. I want minerals. Give me the minerals. You know you want to. Alright, let's go check on the borders again. Still hasn't been surveyed completely, huh? I'm actually pretty surprised by that. Okay, more building pops, yay! Best part of this game, building pops. this guy here.
Construction complete.
Of course, this is part of the sector. I think we need to remove that from the sector. Here, we can get rid of this one now. That is good.
Colony.
Wonder how long that's been available. I land here. It's more adjacency if I do that slightly differently. Let's do that there. Let's upgrade a different one if we can. This one will do. Yeah, it does like alphabetize them so we miss out on things if you don't go back and check. Curse you, game. Can we check my stations?
Survey complete.
Ooh, we need to get rid of a planet, I think.
Construction complete.
Switch something like that. Why are you working a broken fortress? That'll work, I guess. You can work that tile right there. Oh, we do have a sector here. Alright, let's expand this to Mendok. Alright, let's send this guy over to here. Like how I totally forgot to go settle this. Don't forget that with the other one. Yeah, we want to survey that and then settle it before the enemy can get there. Could use a little bit more minerals. I don't think I'm going to build any more space fleets until my income's at a larger rate. When I get closer to the max for when I do my risky maneuvers against the dimensional invaders, whatever you call them. Seems to go for quite a while longer.
Establishing colony.
Still surveying. This one's so crummy, I don't know if I really care if they hold on to it.
Construction complete.
One of these fleets looked a lot weaker than it used to. 150.
Construction complete.
This one right here, for whatever reason, seems pretty weak. Don't understand that.
Establishing colony.
Might be time for another little addition to this sector. I think we will put this one in there. Yeah. That one's done growing. I hate how they do this, how they move pops around, like... Stop it. Spent a bunch of time telling them where to go and you're just gonna ruin it. Being dumb. No, mineral dudes work mineral
Survey
tiles.
complete.
Yeah, let's claim this one. I guess we'll go claim that one as well.
Construction complete.
I guess they're not going to do any little robot uprisings anymore. Little fad is over. Oh. Oops. Let some people get here. Migrate here. Set up some energy dudes to be built in the other locations. Totally forgot about that one. It's developing right underneath my nose. I didn't see it.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
One of these. Can't find it anymore. It's gone.
Construction.
There's a couple finishing. I was trying to remember their names. Got one with a U, an S, and a T. Let's just get that. Won't take too long to research.
Construction complete.
One, two, three. Working on 4. Yeah, that'll do for now.
Construction complete.
We're getting close to the point where we need to invest in our next thing, no? Actually not. Nope, quite a while away. Okay.
Construction complete.
You got enough room for another anchorage point. Might need to make a couple more up here. This is pretty remote.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's terraform that 14. Right here. You get to be in Gaia world. Enjoy.
Construction complete.
We could settle one of these habitats, or a couple of these habitats. Just see better planets, better options around our universe.
Complete.
At least I have up until this point. We're starting to run out of the big ones, right? Oop, I forgot to do this one. Terraform to that. It's not that one, it's this one I was just trying to get to. Oh, there's a planet in there. There's a couple options around us, not a whole bunch. Even jump out here and steal that. I need to jump there now to do that. Let's do it just to mess with these guys. I'm not sure why one of the fleets is faster than the other one. Just go survey that and send a builder over that way.
Construction complete.
Couple research things all around here and there. Once in a while you see minerals that I missed. Not really that much.
Colony established.
There's this one. Yeah, let's get that there. Minerals pretty much everywhere else.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, of Of course they're in charge. One, two, three, 4.
Colony established.
So there's this energy, that energy, that energy. Okay, that's probably a good plan for that for now. This one has the alien thingies on it, so we might as well go for it, right? Probably bring this guy over here. Get him ready to blow up that station. I think we have to basically kill the Unbidden in the next episode.
Construction complete.
And that will be next week. Starting to get pretty tired. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like or to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you around for the next one.